Welcome to the Blackford Sports Network, home of the Blackford Bruins. Thank you for tuning in today. We welcome you to enjoy the broadcast of the Bruins, but ask that you please come to the games to support them. Please enjoy the broadcast and make sure to check out our sponsors, because without them, none of this would be possible.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765 329 5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now 765 329 5044 or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
Thank you. All right, we are back. And a little bit of a, let's see here. I know Blackford is up 2-0 now. Yes, I know it all went out. We were working on it, had some issues. Software that I was using had an update, and the update apparently unchecked the box, and so we got it checked now. We're good to go. We're in the bottom of the second, top of the second. Top of the second, one out. And looks like a runner on first. Unsure who it is. And I'm probably going to get 1,000 text messages now. And that's all good to go. And I got one more. All right, they're fixing the mound. I got work to do here to try to get everything back to where it was. So give me a second. We're going to get into some ads, and we'll be right back. As soon as we get one to come up, there we go. Thanks again to CMA, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
All right, here we go again, huh? What do you guys think of this Blackford team? Are they any good?
I don't know. It's only the second inning.
Yeah, I like the way you think. Is that ball one?
Mm-hmm.
Right on.
I wish you guys would pay attention.
So 1-0 count, runners on first and second. Oh, a nice drive out to deep right field. Huntland underneath of it catches it for the second out.
You guys are so bad.
Nope, see? You guys left me hanging. There was 3 outs now, right? Look at you. So we're in the bottom of the second. All right. So here we go. We're back on track, and we'll be back after these messages from Dave's Car Corner.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
This man got a red mic.
You like the red mic? You want to use it? You sure?
I don't think you want me using it.
I don't want you using it? You'd be surprised. I've let a lot of people use it. All right. All right, we're back. It looks like we got almost the whole team up here, yeah? And you guys are community, right? All right. Uh-oh, you the guy I want on here then. You struck out 3 times today.
I'm 3 for 4. I have the only home run. Highest batting average.
Uh-oh.
That's a straight line.
Uh-oh.
That is a straight line.
How many of you are getting scholarships down there? I like that idea. All the hands went up.
I'm going to
All right. Easton Hill up to bat. Peyton Hurd still on the mound. Caleb Mealy still behind the plate. And if you guys don't, you keep on going. You ain't bothering this or nothing over here. Matter of fact, I don't even think they can hear you. Ball one. And I've lost. Oh man, I got. Strike one. And just give me a minute. I'll get everything back up on the screen here. There's Sons of Ambets there. TQ Trucking. And another strike, but I got to get the scoreboard up there. There we go. Ooh, way outside, ball 2. 2-2. 2-2 count, bottom of the second inning. Hurd pitching his 5th pitch here. Nice little curveball out and away. Full count for the batter, number 28, Easton Hill. High and inside, he walks another one. Runner on first now for Hurd. I guess he didn't like that batter. Now going to Kyle Jornigan. The Huntland Hornets is who it is. The Huntland Hornets. Hurd checks on the runner. Inside pitch. Gets strike one call. That was a little on the inside. Apologize for all of the missed game in the first and the second. I was trying to get the audio fixed again. It was just and he's stealing on the bunt. Hurd runs up to get it. Goes ahead. Throws on over to first for the out. Runner did advance to second. One out now. Oops, wrong one. There we go. One out. Mealy calling timeout. Going out there talking with Hurd just a little bit. And I'm sure Mealy has something up his sleeve.
Dude, you know who Joe Pod James is? Joe Pod James. Hey, I got something on my sleeve, son. You want to see it?
Again, feel free to give me a text if you're missing something. That one's out into deep center field. Elam calls it off, gives it the catch. And no runners advance. That's 2 outs. Runner on second still. Hurd doing an all right job on the mound. Getting some help from his defense. All right, now everybody's asking where everyone is. Hurd on the mound. Mealy behind the plate. Kyle Price at first. Ridge Dunnick at second. Drew Caldwell at third. Drew Caldwell at second. Josh Jennings on third. Strike one for number 6, Brandon Yarborough. Out in left. Wow. I'm getting old because I can't see. He gets strike 2 called. 0-2 count for Yarborough. And it looks like it might be Brandon Strobel in left. Center field, Shane Elam. Oh, he gets the curveball, drops right into the strike zone. And that'll do it for the second inning. We're going to be going into the third right after this message from FBM. And again, thanks for y'all for watching, and we'll be back with some more updates.
Foundation Building Material is your building materials supplier for all of your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
Huh? Hey, just to let you know, I'm not a Purdue fan. Oh, so you ain't from around here, huh? Uh-huh. All right. All right, here we go. Again, I didn't see who was out in left field. Didn't see who was in right field either. I'm pretty sure Strobel's out in left, and I have no idea who's in right. I'll try to catch them as they run back out there. On the mound for the Hornets is number 6, Brandon Yarbrough. Behind the plate, number 24, Will Jolly. Over on first, Garrett Jernigan. Second base would be Dylan Schultz. Third is Kyle Jornigan. Might be Jernigan. Looks like they may be brothers. Shortstop, Colby Stewart. Out in left field, Micah Mulroney. Easton Hill in center, and Blake McDonald out in right field. They do have a DH, Ernie Rolls. Will Jolly is the one that's behind the plate. He won't be hitting. And right now it looks like we've got Caleb Mealy up to bat. Mealy got on with a nice shot out into left center, I believe, or right center, and pulled a double out of it. Let's see what he can do this time, up to bat. That one in the dirt and inside for ball 1. Looks like Price might be the cleanup for the Bruins. Mealy hits a high fly ball in field. Oh, the pitcher and the first baseman both fighting over it, but the pitcher, Jornigan, or Yarbrough, picks it up. That's the first out for the Bruins. And got a couple things. The softball coach, Scott Cagle, just said that he wanted to wish the Bruins all the success in their season this year, and he's looking forward to softball coming up. And, Coach, we are too. Start of softball is next week back home, and I don't remember which one it is. I just know that broadcasting we're going to be doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, or something to that effect. So I go where the team goes, and that'll be it for that. So we got, is it 2-0? 2-0 or 1-0? 1-0? 1-0 count. That one a little low and away for ball 2. Kyle Price is up to bat. Kyle's playing first base today. That one a little high, gets the strike call for a 2-1 count now. Ugan looking down at his paperwork. That one right down the middle, swing and a miss, strike 2. 2-2 count. Nope, see, somebody.
We have it right.
It's a 3-2 count. That one in the dirt for ball 4. Price gets on base, and up to bat's going to be Brandon Strobel. I don't know what these guys did in their first at-bat, and I'm pretty sure he's in left field. Not sure what they did, but they must have done good because they got 2 runs out of it. Price with a short lead off. The pitch comes in, and Strobel swings, foul ball up against the right field fence. An 0-1 count. Dalton Wellman's going to be following. I bet that's Dalton out in right field. Absolutely. That's the way it is. A little high for ball 1. 1-1 count for Strobel. Pitch comes in, high, ball 2. 2-1 count. Price now getting the lead. Getting the lead off. I like these cameras a little better than the cameras I had last year. They get a little bit more of the field. You're obviously not going to see much, but you can still at least see a little bit of what's going on. You can see the little ants moving around on the screen. Price got thrown back on the pitch before. Now a 3-1 count for Strobel. Price way out to a big lead. Inside, gets the strike call. A full count now for Strobel. Price is going, swing and a miss, strike 2. And no, Price is going to get the third out. Oh, no, he gets under it and for the – yep, I stand corrected. Price slides underneath of it and gets to be safe. Now Willman going to be up to bat, followed by – is that – holy moly. I have no idea. I'll just wait till he gets up here. The pitch, a swing and a miss, strike 1. And he gets a hit down to the shortstop. It's going to be a 6-3 out for the Hornets, and that's going to do it for the top of the third. We're going to be back with the bottom of the fourth right after this message from a new sponsor, and thank you to that sponsor, who is Joel Freiberger. Hopefully,
Freiberger, attorney at law, is looking to be your all-around attorney, leading the way for wills and trusts, criminal defense, and family law. Let her handle your divorce, child custody or adoption, and much more. Call or visit today at 217 North High Street in Hartford City, or call her at 765-329-5100. Call or stop in today, 765-329-5100.
And we're back, and I'd be amiss if I didn't try to sell some whole sponsors for the Bruin. For the Blackford. Is that Hurd still out there on the mound? Is that number 6 out there on the mound? Is it? Yep, Hurd's still out on the mound. I thought they were going to limit their pitches today. Yeah, but anyway, selling some whole sponsors for the Blackford Sports Network and Sons of AmVets golf scramble, or the golf tournament, golf scramble on June 15th of this year. If you're interested, feel free to message me, give me a call. Either way, we've gotten quite a few, and we're always willing to have some more. We appreciate anybody who's willing to give a sponsorship out there. Whole sponsors are $25. They get you a sign on the whole sponsor, or the whole with your logo, or whatever you want on it. I actually had somebody come up and just get their name put on it with their son's basketball number. So we're thankful for them. And thankful for everybody else who's participated and given us that sponsorship. $35 gets you a whole sponsor plus a sign on a hole plus a sign for your home. So $35 gets you those 2 signs, one on the hole for the sponsorship and one for your home. And that one's driven out to deep left center field, and he's turning to go 2, stopping at 2, getting held up as the ball gets thrown in. A nice double by, was that number 11? 7, Blake McDonald. 9. Man, I am getting way too old for this. And back to the top of the lineup, Colby Stewart, the shortstop. Hurd looks in for the sign, checks the runner at second, delivers the pitch, inside, fouled off for strike 1. And if I'm not mistaken, y'all play next, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. And you play this team we're playing? Uh-oh. So we're softening them up for you. Is that what I'm gathering from you? Is that why you're all still here? All right. That changeup was a little on the outside. Mealy able to get to it. A 1-1 count now. The runner holds up at second. Coach for the Huntland Hornets is Mike Jernigan, who looks like he has two children on the team. Assistant coach Daryl Jolly and their statistician Brett Green. This is a high fly ball on the inside. Dunica back to get it. Calls off the right fielder, Dalton Wellman, and misses it. Runners advance. One's going round in third, coming to home. He's going to be safe, and Stewart makes it to third on the air. That should have been Willman's ball, calling Dunica off. Not sure the confusion that happened there. Bruins just need to stay in it, keep their heads down, and keep their heads up and nose to the ground. This one's hit out to right field, and Willman catches it, but rolls on the ground, gets the ball back in, and holds the runner up at first. The first out of the inning on a nice diving play by Willman. Score still 2-1. One out now for the Huntland Hornets. Up to bat. That was Dylan Schultz. Man, I must be way off here. Ernie Rolls, the DH, now up to bat. That one right down the pipe for strike one. One out. Shane Elam out there making sure his outfield knows. That one right down the inside and driving way out into deep left, but it's a foul ball. Strike two, an 0-2 count for Ernie Rolls. You guys know if there's a time limit? After hour 45, no more innings started. So we got a 1-2 count now. And timeout called by Coach Ugan. Polling the starting pitcher, Peyton Hurd. And it looks like Caleb Mealy's going to be coming in. It looks like they're just going to change places. So with that, let's get into some more sponsorships, and then we'll get back to the Sons of AmVets whole sponsors and team sponsors. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. And it looks like it is Mealy who's going to be relieving Hurd as the pitcher. And it looks like maybe is Nick Otwanowski coming in to catch. Yeah, it looks like maybe Nick Otwanowski's coming in to catch for Caleb Mealy. No, he keeps looking over, so somebody else is planning on catching. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like Otwanowski is going to be the catcher. Nope. We do have another catcher. Is that Hurd? Yeah, looks like Mealy and Hurd are the doing what they used to do in junior high, swapping out pitcher and catcher. So now Mealy is the pitcher, Hurd the catcher. Everybody else stays the same on the infield, outfield. That one down low for ball one. No, that's going to be ball two. A 2-2 count now for number 23, Ernie Rolls. And this is going to be hit high infield. Nope, going to make it just to the outfield. Shane Elam's going to be there for the catch. Throws it in. Oh, Hurd bounces over Hurd's. Oh. And Hurd unable to handle it. Ties the score up with 2 outs now. Price was there for the backup. Hurd was not ready for it to come back to him. Didn't catch it as, I don't even know who it was. Number 10 maybe? Yep, Stewart comes in and ties the game up in the bottom of the third. Now, number 17, Micah Mulraney, up to bat, playing left field today. No runners on, 2 outs. Mulraney up to bat. Again, Caleb Mealy's pitching, Hurd catching. Mealy a swing and a miss, strike one. Mealy's second pitch on the outside corner for strike two, an 0-2 count, and Mulraney does not look happy. Mealy now with the third pitch, a little bit low, ball one, and Mulraney doesn't look like he's ready to swing the bat anymore. Oh, the inside gets him on the curveball or the changeup, unsure of which one, but that's going to do it. We're going into the bottom of the fourth inning after we get back from these messages from our sponsor, Pyroville Fireworks.
Fireworks is your hometown owned and operated fireworks store. They have 17 years in the fireworks business and have every type of firework from prepackaged deals to mortars to the big boys and much, much more. New this year is convenient online ordering with an in-store pickup at all of our locations. We will be located at 235 West Washington Street in Hartford City, next to the Chinese restaurant. Visit today at www.pyrovillefireworks.com.
All right, we're back. And a good day here. Beautiful day down in Tennessee. Just, I believe it's 70 degrees. 50 people watching. Appreciate every one of you. And it looks like Huntland may have switched up pitchers. Yes. They've got number 18, Garrett Jernigan. No. What's that guy's number on the mound? 12? 12. Preston Williams. Preston Williams now on the mound. And it looks like the Bruins are going to have... Man, who in the world? Is that Josh? Josh Jennings, I believe. Yes. Who's our third baseman today? He's going to be leading off, followed by Dunica. And then, no, that ain't Jennings. That's stinking Hurd. Daggone. I don't even know my own son. All right, Hurd up to bat. Swings on that curveball, hits it over to shortstop. Shortstop fields it, sends it over to first for the first out of the inning. That's a 0-2 for Peyton. This one likes to throw a little bit of junk. 2 straight off-speed pitches. Sends that one right down the middle for strike one. 0-1 count now for Dunica.
1-1.
What up? 1-1? Did I say 0-1? 1-1. Now a 1-2 count for Dunica. And it looks like he threw another off speed, maybe change up. Foul ball. Still a 1-2 count now for Dunica. The Bruins tied in the top of the 4th. And that one outside and high for ball 2. 2-2 count for Dunica. The Bruins tied at 2. Top of the 4th. The pitch comes in. Another off-speed pitch. Catches the outside corner for the second out. Yeah, and number 11 has to be Jennings. Who's at third base? Dunica playing second base today. Jennings gets a hold of one. Grounder over to shortstop. Shortstop picks it up on the move. Throws it over to first, but it looks like he got his leg on there for the third out of the inning. And with that, let's get back to some sponsors again. Oh, wait a second. I am missing a sponsor, so we have got to open up this sponsor. Been a sponsor with me since the beginning. And so we can't have them getting messed over here. So, again, thank you to our sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Suffering from neck, back, or joint pain? Clear Choice Chiropractic can help. From neck pain, migraines, stress, or a colicky baby, Clear Choice Chiropractic has the tools necessary to help you live pain-free. Call Dr. Malia Robertson today at 765-329-5044 and schedule an appointment. Don't live another day in pain. Call now, 765-329-5044, or stop in and visit them at 1501 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
You weren't paying attention? Man, I thought you guys were baseball players. All right, it looks like Mealy's throwing his off speed. Should be getting going here. Going to take it down. And as I was saying, beautiful sunset here in Tennessee. It's been a great week. We ended up coming down. We ended up coming down just a little bit before, going over to Gatlinburg, staying in a cabin last Saturday. Stayed till Wednesday morning as we made the 4-hour trek from Gatlinburg to Shelbyville. Stayed in Shelbyville last night at the Microtel, and so far been a really good trip. A lot of fun. Mealy with his first pitch of this inning gets number 28, Easton Hill, swing and a miss. Strike one. And I just realized when I sat down earlier today that I forgot to purchase my book to keep scores. So today I will not be able to give you any stats on how the boys did and where they went, especially after that debacle with the audio. Another swing and a miss for Mealy. That one low. Hurd struggled a little bit just to pick it up. Stays underneath of him, though. And now we've got a 1-2 count for Hill. That one way outside. Hurd tries to get a hold of it. Gets a glove on it, but it still pops up into the air. Gets away from Mealy just a little bit. As I was saying earlier, these two in junior high used to do the pitcher-catcher swap an awful lot. It was a lot of fun to watch them back then, and should be a little bit of fun to watch them today. And that one a little high for Mealy. Now back to the full count. Started off with 2 nice strikes. Now finds himself with a full count on Hill. And that one catches him looking for the first out. And this one's hit out into right field, and Willman's going to be chasing it. The runner round and first going to second. Willman picks the ball up, and he's going to be held at second base. Jernigan is going to be held at second base as he hits that one, a nice double. And I got to check out what this thing is doing here. All right, go away. Man, is it just me or is everything blurry on this camera? It looks really sharp here but on my phone, on the screen here, it looks really good. And on my phone, it looks really blurry for some reason. And Mealy turns around, puts the runner back on second. The runner not getting too big of a lead, maybe about 8 to 10 feet. Caldwell right behind him. That one's on the outside for ball one. Mealy checking the runner, gives that pitch a swing and a miss by Jernigan for strike one. Another pitch delivered off the helmet of Hurd for strike two. The official asking the catcher if he's all right, and if I know him well enough, he's got a hard enough head, it didn't bother him. Mealy back on the mound. Looks in for the sign, gets it, checks on the runner at second. Delivers that one. That one's going to be another foul ball way out into right field. Still a 1-2 count for number 10, Caleb Mealy. Jernigan, your batter, Garrett Jernigan. Gets him with the off-speed pitch for strike three. 2 outs now for the Huntland Hornets. All right, back to the action. A 1-1 count now. There you go. Watch the ball. Yep, watch the ball. The pitch is a little bit high for ball two. 2-1 count for, let's see here. That should be Brandon Yarbrough. Or maybe it's number 12, Preston Williams. That one's going to be fouled off. It is Preston Williams. Mealy. This one's grounded over towards second base. Gets it to Ridge. Dunica throws it over, but not in time. The safe call. Runners advance. The runner on first and third now. Dunica just not in time with the throw.
This one she hung up with me in a minute. Like, we was on FaceTime and she hung up. She called like 30 minutes later. She's like, well,
Runner on first and third, 2 outs. It looks like they're just going to let the runner go on. Let him have the base. And he doesn't even try a swing. Fouls it off for strike 1. And it hits Hurd in the head again. And the runner goes, and we've got a balk by Mealy, and that's going to allow the runner to advance and score. The score now 3-2, Huntland Hornets. Still 2 outs. Not a mistake that Mealy is happy about. We'll just say that. I think he knew once he started the spin around that it was going to happen. He just let it happen. And now you can tell with that pitch that he's coming back with a vengeance. The count now 1-2. And he misses that one. Hurd picks it up, throws him out at second, and that's going to do it for the 4th inning. And we should be back to the top of our sponsor list, and we'll be right back after this message from CMA.
Have an insurance claim suffered to your home or business and not quite sure if you're getting the settlement you deserve? If so, contact Jeremy and the team of CMA Claim Management Adjusters for a free claim consultation. Nationally recognized as one of the nation's most respected public adjusting firms, CMA handles all types of insurance claims: fire, theft, hail, flood, and many more. Large or small, we settle them all, ensuring you get everything you're entitled to. Contact CMA today for a free consultation at 844-CMA-9110 or visit their website at www.claimmanagementadjusters.com.
And we're back. Yes, I need Grant Vanner to come help me out because I cannot see. I can't tell the kids anymore. They all seem to look alike now. Thank you, Kevin Brown. All right, so Huntland looks like they're ready to get this game going. They just called for it to go down to 2. And nope, that one did not make it. And it looks like back to the top of the lineup with Shane Elam. Elam gets a sign from Ugin. Williams with the pitch, high and inside for ball 1. We're now in the top of the 5th with no outs, 1 ball, no strikes. That one high and outside, 2-0. Top of the 5th, no outs. High and inside, ball 3. He actually finds the strike zone for 3-1. That one just catching the inside corner. Williams pitches again. A swing and a miss by Elam for a full count. And he gets a hold of this one. It's out into left field. Foul ball off the fence. What a nice looking rip. Just a little bit inside the pole. Pitcher doesn't know where to get the ball from. Still a full count for Elam. Let's see if he can straighten that one out and keep it in play. And Elam does get a piece of that one, fouls it off to stay in it. Full count for Elam, no outs. Top of the fifth. I'm not sure how much time. Oh, and that one just misses. He looked like he wanted to ring him up on that one, but glad he didn't. Woo! And now Caldwell up to the plate. Elam's going. The catcher tries to throw him out. Elam there in plenty of time. Advances to second. I believe. Did they call that a strike? They call that a strike? Did he? 0-1 count for Caldwell. And he bunts right back to the pitcher. Elam already on third. The out already there for the sacrifice, but Elam advances to third. A nice sack by Caldwell brings up Caleb Mealy to the plate. And it does not look like Blackford is using any DH in this game. And Mealy swings, fouls it off for strike one. And he gets a hold of that one over to the shortstop, but Elam's going to come on home and tie this one up. They give him the safe call, and Mealy's going to get the error on that one and get on base. Elam comes in to tie it up. One out. Kyle Price up to bat. Caleb Mealy on first, already getting his lead off, already out to about 10 foot, the cut of the grass. And the pitcher, Williams, throws him back. Mealy back out to his lead, roughly about 10 foot. Gets that secondary, and he goes. The catcher, and he's there. Catcher doesn't look like he's able to make that throw in time. A little high on his throws. On deck, it looks like it is Strobel, and that one does find the strike zone for a 1-1 count. That one's a little bit high for ball two. 2-1, one out, top of the fifth, 3-3 tie. Price gets a little piece of that one for a 2-2 count. I'm guessing that one hit the official. Nope. Maybe. Yep, probably. All right, Preston Williams back out on the mound. Mealy starting as lead off. Only about 5 to 6 feet now, extending it out. Gets way out there, and that one right back at the pitcher. It's going to make its way. Oh, and Price is not quick enough to get there, and that's going to be the second out, but not before advancing Mealy over to third. Brandon Strobel up to bat, and it looks like Isaac Justice is going to come in for Wellman. That one misses the strike zone for an 1-0 count. He gets a piece of that one, fouls it off for a 1-1. Strobel with the 1-1 count. That one's going to be hit out into left or right center field, and it's going to make its way out to the fence. Bounces off a one hop to the fence to try to get it in, but he turns a 2 on it. But not before scoring Caleb Mealy, a nice RBI for the junior. The Bruins now take the lead in the top of the fifth, 4-3. Strobel on second. Isaac Justice up to the plate, coming in for Dalton Wellman. Hurd in the catcher's gear on deck. And that one's way outside. Oh, not an 0-1, a 1-0 count. Strobel with a nice healthy lead, and Justice gets a hold of one. It doesn't go very far, and he is quick enough that he gets on base before the third baseman, Kyle Jernigan, even comes close to it. And that's going to put the Bruins back into scoring position on first and third. Hurd takes off the catcher's gear and is ready to bring these runners in. The Bruins lead 4-3 here in the top of the fifth. And Justice is going to make his way on over to second. I believe that was a ball. 1-0 count for Hurd. He fouls that one off now, 1-1. Coach Ugan giving him some instruction. Hurd lets that one go by, a 2-1 count. Ugan giving some encouragement on that one. Williams pitches it. Hurd gets a hold of it. That one bounces off a pitcher's mound out into center field on the ground, and Isaac Justice is going to round third and go to home, and Hurd's going to pull a double out of it. Hurd with the 2-run RBI with the hit out into center field. The Bruins now with a 6-3 lead over the Huntland Hornets. And that's bringing up Ridge Dunica, the junior. And just so we're clear, on this team we have 2 seniors right now on the field. 2 seniors, 1 sophomore, and 6 juniors. A swing and a miss by Dunica. He fouls that one off for an 0-2 count. Dunica not letting much go by. without at least taking a chop at it. Ooh, and Hurd way out to a lead. That one's a little high. Hurd goes on to third, gets down a bad throw, and Hurd's going to walk on into home to score again, 7-3 for the Bruins. And that one well out high and inside. Dunica ducks below it. A 2-2 count. No, a 3-2? Man, I missed something. And he walks him. Maybe looking at a pitching change here soon, as it looks like Williams may be struggling. Now Jennings, the third baseman, up to the plate. Dunica already out to his lead. The pitch comes in, and Jennings is going to foul that one off, an 0-1. Dunica back out to his lead. Jennings ready for the pitch. Dunica takes off and goes to second. The throw not there in time, and Dunica's safe at first. Safe at second. I believe that was a ball, a 1-1 count with 2 outs. Top of the fifth, the Bruins with a 7-3 lead, 4-run inning. This one's out into center field, all the way back to the fence, bounces over for the double. Jennings with a ground rule double brings in Dunica with a 2-out rally for the Bruins. Anybody know how far center is? It's not very far, right? 340, 350? 365? I didn't think it was very far. And Huntland's going to call the timeout, and let's go ahead and get into an ad. While they're doing that, we may have to stop it and cut it short, but so be it.
Are you looking for a used car at an affordable price? Call Dave Montgomery at Dave's Car Corner. He has the nicest used cars on the market, and you just can't beat the friendly service that Dave Montgomery provides. Located at 1225 North Walnut Street in Hartford City.
The one that started pitching now is catching. All right. All right, we're back now. And Williams just gets a talking to from the coach, try to calm him down, and Elam's up to the plate, fouls the first one off for strike one. Jennings out on second base, getting some instruction from Coach Ugan. Ryan Jones, the first base coach for the Bruins. I forgot to mention him earlier. That pitch way outside for a 1-1 count. The Bruins now 8-3, a 5-run rally, a 5-run 2-out rally for the Bruins. And that one's driven down the right field line, and Ugan's rolling Jennings on into third all the way to home. Elam goes on to second, a double, and Jennings scores standing up.
They get 4 more games.
Is it really? I was just told that 4 more runs will be the mercy rule, and the game will be over. Caldwell up to the plate. That looked like a hanging curve there that didn't drop for an 0 or 1-0 count. Caldwell takes that inside pitch, grounds it over to the third baseman. Third baseman with a high throw, and Caldwell's safe at first. So an error by the third baseman doesn't get the out. And now Caleb Mealy up to the plate. Now I believe Mealy started us off this inning. Elam started us off. So we've batted through the lineup once already. And it looks like the Bruins have the chance of finishing this game with using 1.5 pitchers. Caldwell goes. The throw is there, but nobody goes. The pitch was a ball, a 1-0 count for Mealy. That one in the dirt, 2-0. Another one in the dirt, 3-0 count now for Caleb Mealy. And it looks like Williams is definitely struggling out there on the mound, and Coach Jerningen's probably going to be making a change here real soon. That one still high and outside for the walk. Base is now loaded for Kyle Price, the cleanup batter. Mealy on first, Caldwell on second, Elam on third, Price up to the plate, takes the first pitch in the dirt for ball one. And it does look like Huntland might be getting their relief pitcher warmed up. A swing and a miss by Price, so 1-1. Price gets a hold of it, drives it down, and that one looks like it. Oh, they called it fair, and they're Coach Ugan's sending them. Elam scores, Caldwell scores, Mealy safe at third. Price stays at second. A 2-run RBI for Kyle Price, the senior. One of 2 on the field. And we love the Sons of AmVets again. Whole sponsors are available. They have the $25, the $35, which gets you a sign at your house and one on the hole. $25 gets you just a sign at the hole. A swing and a miss by Brandon Apple for strike one. Apple now in for Strobel, it looks like. And he gets a hold of one, fouls it off over the left field, the third base line. Also, if you're looking to get a team in, there's plenty of spots available. The price, $240 for a team. That's only $60 per person. And Brandon Apple gets us out of that inning with a swing and a miss. Going to take us into the bottom of the fifth, and we'll be right back with more information about the golf scramble.
Building Material is your building materials supplier for all of your building materials needs. From drywall, steel studs, to Armstrong ceiling tile and insulation, Foundation Building Material is founded on principle and built on purpose. Contact Aaron Farrell today at 260-472-2181.
Yes, it could. And we're back. And Hurd's still going to be catching, unsure. Looks like Brandon Apple's going to be out in left field. Isaac Justice is going to be out in right field. Caleb Mealy's still going to be your pitcher. Back to the whole sponsors, though. Oh, Jerty back in Brooklyn watching some baseball now. Thanks, Jerty. But whole sponsors, golf scramble, $240 for a team, $25 whole sponsor, $35 if you want to sign on for your home. Or for your business, it doesn't matter, either one, to let them know that you are a sponsor of Blackford Sports Network and the Sons of AmVets Golf Scramble. June 15th is the date. Make sure you get into it. We appreciate it, any help that everybody can give us. And this is, again, something that we just enjoy doing. It's not something that we make any money at. Although we do have a little bit in the account, just saving up for a big ticket item, a big money item. So any sponsorships that we get will go towards that. I think Grant wants a wireless camera, so I think that's going to be the next purchase for Blackford Sports Network. And it looks like we're ready to go. Hurd took it down. Mealy again, your pitcher. Everybody else is the same except for Apple's now out in left and Justice is in right. Mealy on the inside just misses ball one. Dunica's still on second. Price first. Caldwell short, and that one's hit out into deep center field. Elam calling everybody off, picks it up for the first out of the inning. Man, as I was saying earlier, the players from community here, who are the reason that we're here, they are the Vikings, are saying that if we score two more in the top of the sixth, that the game would be over, although we're not the home team. So that might change it a little bit. So we might have to just hold them. And that one's on the inside again. So let's see here. We've got an 0-2 count on number 5, Dylan Schultz. And now he gets a piece of that one. A little late on it. Fouls it straight back. Still an 0-2 count. Oh, catches him with the curve, but actually gets a piece of it and fouls it off. And a fly ball over towards first base. Kyle Price is underneath of it. Two-hands it for the out of the inning, second out of the inning. And Jerty, no, we don't have any Luke Browns. But, yes, we do have a Caleb Mealy, a Peyton Hurd, a Shane Elam, Drew Caldwell, a Kyle Price, a Brandon Strobel, a Dalton Willman, and Ridge Dunica, and a Josh Jennings. Who's pitching right now? Caleb Mealy. This is out into right field, and Justice not able to get to it. And number 23, Ernie Rolls, rounds first, goes over to second. And that's their first hit of this inning. But, Seth, we started off with Peyton Hurd. Ugan's trying to keep them within their pitch count so that they can pitch again tomorrow and pitch for the rest of the week. So Caleb Mealy and Hurd switched. Hurd's now catching. Mealy's now pitching. And that one is fouled right off the umpire's face for strike one. Hurd's going to pick that ball up, give the umpire a little bit of a breather, and walk it on out to Caleb Mealy. An 0-1 count with 2 outs, and it looked like he was smiling a little bit. (11-3) for the Bruins, an 0-1 count, 2 outs for the Huntland Hornets. They have a runner on second. And this one's hit again out into right field. Isaac Justice runs over, picks it up, and that's going to be the third out of the inning. Going to get the Bruins out of that inning and going on into the top of the sixth, and we'll be right back after this sponsorship from Joel Freiberger.
Freiberger, attorney at law, is looking to be your all-around attorney, leading the way for wills and trusts, criminal defense, and family law. Let her handle your divorce, child custody or adoption, and much more. Call or visit today at 217 North High Street in Hartford City, or call her at 765-329-5100. Call or stop in today, 765-329-5100.
Yeah. All right, we're back. And we're probably going to go into another ad here. We've got a little bit of time, and let's hear from Jordan Massey on this one, and we'll be right back. Are you looking for custom shirts for your organization, sports team, or just a fun shirt for vacation? Get a hold of Jordan Massey today on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. Contact Jordan with all of your special shirt designs and printing. His creations are amazing, and he even does special projects. Contact Jordan now on Facebook at Clothing as a Canvas. I didn't either. All right, we're back, and yes, Kevin, they do have lights here. They are on right now, and if I can, I might just show them to you.
Yeah, we got lights. We got lights.
Hopefully that showed it to you. I don't know if you can see it, though. There are lights, and as a matter of fact, the guys who are sitting up here in the booth with me right now are playing this Huntland Hornets team next after our game. And we are just a little bit ahead of schedule. I think we're about a half an hour, maybe. I'm not sure. But we're doing all right here for the opening game. I know we usually don't for the Bruins. Usually when we travel out of the region, we have struggled and haven't really won a lot. But here we are picking up the first, or on our way to picking up the first win of the season. And looks like Isaac Justice is going to be leading off here, and they've got a change at catcher. Who is that? Is that a 6, number 6? Brandon Yarbrough? Who was the starting pitcher? No, that looks like a 9. Is that a 9? Nope, not a 9. 8, maybe? DeBron Holt. DeBron Holt looks like he's coming in to catch, and it looks like we do have another pitcher as well. Number 18, Garrett Jernigan. Yeah, Garrett, I think he started off. Isaac Justice up to the plate, leading off the Bruins, followed by number 6, Peyton Hurd. And are we ready to go here? Yep, Jernigan, or Jernigan approaching the plate. And that's a nice hit, deep fly ball into center field. And their player gets underneath of it for the easy out. 1 out for the inning. Now Hurd up to the plate. Followed by Ridge Dunica. Inside pitch, strike 1. Top of the 6th, 11-3 for the Bruins. An 0-1 count for Hurd. He takes one on the inside, and boy, you don't like to see that. This kid can't stay healthy for the last 2 years, and that one did not feel good. 0-2 count as he fouled that one off. The pitch comes in. Ooh, just misses him. A 1-2 count. Hurd now approaches the plate again. The pitch coming in the dirt for ball 2. 2-2 count, 1 out. The Bruins with an 11-3 lead over the Huntland Hornets. And Hurd lays off of that high pitch. A now full count for the junior. That one in the dirt, and Hurd's going to take off for first. A walk here to start us off. 1 out, and it looks like Dane Baker, the sophomore for the Bruins, is going to come in and do some courtesy running for the catcher, Hurd. Ridge Dunica now up to the plate. Baker with a slow lead off. Now inching his way out there. Only about an 8 foot. Not quite to the cut. Gets thrown back. Jernigan gets the pitch, sends it in for ball 2. Oh, nope, I'm sorry. 1-0 count. A 1-0 count for Dunica. Baker, not much of a lead off. Inside pitch for ball 2. That one's outside, ball 3. A 3-0 count. And since I don't have anybody in the booth with me, I'm just going to move over to the handheld mic. An inside pitch, but gets the strike call. A 3-1 count now, 1 out. The Bruins still with an 11-3 lead. Baker's still on first. And Dunica gets a hold of that one. It's a high fly ball, making it just to the grass for the second out of the inning. Baker stays back on first. And now we're going to have Josh Jennings up to bat. Jernigan with the pitch. Baker takes off for second as the ball is past the catcher. A 1-0 count for Jennings. Runner on second is Dane Baker. Jernigan receives the sign. Baker with a short lead off. Nobody there for him. A swing and a miss for Josh Jennings. A 1-1 count. Looks down to Ugin. Ugin not really giving him much, just some words of encouragement. On deck, the leadoff, Shane Elam. Baker getting that lead off, and this one's pounded out into right center field, and it's going to hit the ground. Jennings is with another one that makes it to the fence. He's rounding first, going to second, standing up on second, and Dane Baker finishes out on coming in at home. What's that? Two outs, and nope. Elam grounds one over to third. Out at first. And with that, we're going to go on into the bottom of the 6th. And we'll be right back after this word from Pyroville.
Fireworks is your hometown owned and operated fireworks store. They have 17 years in the fireworks business and have every type of firework from pre-packaged deals to mortars to the big boys and much, much more. New this year is convenient online ordering with an in-store pickup at all of our locations. We will be located at 235 West Washington Street in Hartford City, next to the Chinese restaurant. Visit today at www.pyrovillefireworks.com.
Here we are, bottom of the 6th, and it looks like Josh Jennings is going to come in to pitch. Caleb Mealy's behind the catcher, behind home plate, catching. And we're going to figure out who everyone else is here. It looks like we might have quite a bit of change. Kyle Price still on first. It looks like Braden Coons on second. Drew Caldwell at short. The red mitt says it's Dane Baker on third. Left field is Brandon Apple. Shane Elam out in center. And Isaac Justice out in right field. So a little bit of a change up on the infield with Coons and Baker. And it looks like the Bruins going to finish out pitching with Josh Jennings. I'm with you there, Alex. So glad baseball is back. Can't wait to see what this team's going to do. So far, looking really strong here in Tennessee. Oh, a nice throw by Mealy and a nice pickup by Caldwell as it started to skip and go out towards right center field, but he was able to pick it up and move and put it down. All right, here we are. Last and final half inning, the Bruins lead 12-3. Number 28, Easton Hill, up to bat. Pitching right now is Josh Jennings, and his first pitch of the game is just a little bit high and outside for ball one. Second pitch for Jennings, just a little high, ball two. Yeah, come on in, join the party. Jennings' third pitch just hits the inside corner for strike one. A 2-1 count now for Jennings. Easton Hill, the batter. And he fouls one off. Now a 2-2 count, about a little bit behind in the count for Hill. Jennings now with the opportunity to throw a little bit of junk to Hill to try to get him swinging. Nope, throws a fastball right down the middle on the high side, fouls it off. Still a 2-2 count. Jennings throws the curveball but misses high and inside, 3-2. A 3-2 count for the leadoff hitter for the Huntland Hornets. And that one misses high for ball four. Walking the leadoff batter for the Huntland Hornets. Puts a runner on first, no outs. And that's going to bring up, give me a second to find his name, number 15, Kyle Jernigan. That one hits the strike zone on the high side, an 0-1 count now for Jernigan. A lead off by Hill, just to the cut of the grass. Jennings checks him, goes with the pitch a little bit on the high side, ball one. A 1-1 count now for Jernigan. The Bruins with a 12-3 lead over the Hornets. And another pitch a little too high, a 2-1 count. And Jennings seems to be struggling finding the lower half of that strike zone, throwing them just a little bit high. Gets that one, another one just a little bit high, and I look for Mealy if he walks this one to go out there and have a little chat with him. The pitch right down the middle for strike two. A 3-2 count now for Jernigan. A full count. And this is going to define it. And that one looked good too. Right straight to Drew Caldwell for the out. He throws it over to Price, but Price is unable to get it, or maybe it hit the runner. So it's only going to be one out. And he's trying to rub it out. It hits him right in the tailbone, right at the base of the spine. And, yep, the Bruins are coming out, having a little bit of chat. Braden Coons laughing out there, and the Bruins looks like they're just having a good time. And with that, let's see if we can get into maybe another sponsor before we hit on into this. Nope, he's definitely back on base, ready to go, so we're gonna cut that one short. The official out there having a talk with Drew Caldwell, but he looks to be laughing about it, and so does the official. So up to bat now, number 18, Garrett Jernigan. The pitch comes in just a little low and inside for ball one. Pitch 2 again, low and in the dirt. Ball 2. And again, Jennings struggling to find that strike zone. First off was a little high. Now he throws over, tries to get the out. Throws it a little bit low, but Price able to pick it out. Or at least keep it in between the legs of the runner. Jennings with the pitch. Now back to the high side. A 3-0 count for Jernigan. Another Jernigan. So I think we've got Jernigan on first. Jernigan at the plate. And that one finds a strike zone right on the inside edge, a 3-1 count. Jennings just needs to throw a nice little fastball straight down the middle. It looks like Jernigan's not going to swing at it. And he throws it high and walks him. Now Huntland with runners on first and second. Mealy's going to call timeout once he gets out there. Yep, calls timeout, and he's going to have a talk with Jennings and try to calm him down and help him find that strike zone. That's one thing I really do like about Mealy is he knows when to go out there and have a little chat, and he's not afraid to call those timeouts and calm down those pitchers. Runners on first and second, one out here. The Bruins lead 12-3 with one out and the bottom of the sixth inning. Jennings with the pitch, finds that strike zone on the high side for the 0-1 count. Up to the plate is number 12, Preston Williams. A swing and a miss by Williams for strike 2, and Jennings seems to have found his rhythm. Jennings looking down for the call, steps off the mound, takes a little bit of a breather. Both runners not with much of a lead off. And Price not able to pick it up, and this is going to score one. Nope, they hold him up at first as Justice with the pick. So runners advance to first and third now. Second and third now. An 0-2 count on the batter, Williams. One out for the Hornets. And Coach Ugan giving Jennings a little bit of advice. Probably something to the effect of don't get too much of in a hurry, just take care of the batter. Now a 1-2 count, and Jennings might have to find that strike zone again after finding it the first two pitches. And yep, he's a little high and outside for that one, a 2-2 count. Jennings with the pitch, now brings it to full with 3 straight balls after throwing the ball away and allowing runners to advance to second and third. Looks like he's trying to gain his composure as he pitches this 3-2 count, and that one's going to be fouled off. What looked to be a really close pitch. And Williams steps out. Jennings ready for the pitch. Looking for the sign. Accepts it. Doesn't even look at the runners. Pitches that inside pitch and gets the strikeout call for the second out of the inning. A nice looking pitch by Jennings. And Williams doesn't even give it a second thought. And thought he had the walk, but walks himself right back into the dugout. Up to the plate now, number 7, Blake McDonald. A swing and a miss by McDonald, strike 1. Jennings outside, ball one, a 1-1 count. 2 outs for the Huntland Hornets, who are down by 9, 12-3. And this one's going to be fouled off just over the third. Nothing too big. Just connecting a piece of it. The count now 1-2. Immediately talking to the batter, McDonald. I'm not sure what about, but McDonald was grinning and talking back to him. And he gets a hold of that one. It's a high fly ball out into left field, and nobody's able to get to it. And 2 runs are going to score, and he's going to get a single out of it. The score is now going to be 12-5 in favor of the Bruins. Shortstop Drew Caldwell. Second base right now is Braden Coons. So now Jennings with a runner on first, 2 outs. A 12-5 lead. Up to the plate, or up to bat, is Colby Stewart, the leadoff hitter. And Stewart drives one right out to center field. Shane Elam gets down on a knee and picks it up and gets it in, and it's going to be a single, a base hit for Stewart. Now up to the plate is Dylan Schultz, as Coons brings the ball into Jennings, and it looks like is that Schultz that's or no, Stewart's going to get either a pinch runner or a courtesy runner. And like I said, up to the plate is Dylan Schultz. Jennings high and inside for the first pitch, a ball 1. 1-0 count, 2 outs. The Bruins still with a 7-run lead, 12-5. That one right down the middle gets grounded over to Dane Baker. Baker picks it up, tries to make the throw to first, but the runner's safe. Bases are going to be loaded for, I believe, Ernie Rolls. Yep, Ernie Rolls will be up to bat. Bases loaded. Still the Bruins with a 7-run lead, 12-5. First pitch is high, and Mealy starts to throw down but holds on to it. Ball 1. A 1-0 count, 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th inning. That one right down the middle. A swing and a miss by Rolls for strike 1. That one just misses on the low side for ball 2. A 2-1 count for Jennings. Jennings now behind in the count with 2 outs and bases loaded. That one on the high side, 3-1 count now. Jennings finding himself in a deep hole, as he has with most batters here in the 6th inning. That pitch right down the middle, foul ball for strike 2. A full count now for Rolls. And now with the full count pitch, Jennings throws over to second. The runner's safe, but nobody tries to go home. All runners stay where they are. A 3-2 count now for Jennings and Rolls. Rolls has really done a good job hitting this year or this game for the Hornets. And that one is another one fouled off, and it was right on the inside and went off the neck of the bat, it looked like to me. Still a full count, 2 outs. Jennings holding his own here with bases loaded. Jennings looks in to get the sign. All runners with the lead off. He throws the pitch in, and it's fouled off the umpire. And Rolls staying in at bat here. The umpire gives a thumbs up. Just another look at the infield. Price at first, Coons at second, Caldwell third, Caldwell's at short, Baker at third, Apple, Elam, and Justice all in the outfield. And this is a high fly ball in the infield. It looks like it's either going to be, nope, it is going to be Kyle Price for the last and final out of the inning as the Bruins win 12-5. And let's get into, nope, let's not start with any sponsors. Let's just go ahead and do a recap of the game, which I don't have much because I haven't kept score. But a nice job by the Bruins. Peyton Hurd credited with the win. Jennings credited with the final pitches of the game as the Bruins go out to shake hands with the Huntland Hornets. And I believe we're just going to go ahead and call that a game, as I don't have anybody to bounce any ideas or anything like that off of. So we're just going to call this a broadcast. I'm going to go into the outro, and we will see you guys tomorrow at 11 a.m. Indiana time for the final game. On behalf of the Blackford Sports Network, we would like to thank the athletic departments of both schools and thank you for watching this broadcast of the Blackford Bruins. Remember to see our sponsors and thank them for giving us the opportunity to broadcast live with you. I wanted to make sure I didn't make the mistake. I believe I called it the final game. Tomorrow is not the final game. We still have a doubleheader on Saturday. The doubleheader, I believe, is at 2 and 4 before we make the trip home. But thanks, everybody, for tuning in, and we're going to cut this out right here, right now, as the Bruins catch their first win of the season, 12-5 over the Huntland Hornets out of Tennessee. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys tomorrow at 11 o'clock Indiana time, so it'll be 10 o'clock our time here in Tennessee. Again, thanks for watching. Appreciate y'all.